So, hi, I'm Alex, and I'm broadcasting live from my front room. This is my 5-day e-course Kickstart program, which is designed to improve your health and fitness. So, over the next 5 days, I'm going to be sending you information each day on how to do that. It's going to be coming in the form of a video like this, so you'll enjoy my ugly mug every day for the next 5 days, and some written content to go with it. So, what's going to be sent on each day? So today I'm going to be going through the essential pillars, which are pretty much 10 pillars, which I think are the keys to your success in terms of nutrition and health. Tomorrow I'm going to be sending you another load of information on how to implement those pillars that you're going to learn today. Day 3 is going to be a nutrition plan with some meal ideas. Day 4 I'm going to be running through pretty much the essential supplements and asking the question is, do you really need supplements? And then the final day is just going to be an action plan to bring the whole thing together, so you can create a workable plan of action to maintain what you've achieved. So let's get cracking. So the essential pillars. So number 1, with anything, I really think it's essential to have a positive mindset. Like let's take a sat nav for example. If you're just driving around with that thing on, and you've got no direction, no vision of where you want to go, it's pretty pointless really. But as soon as you tap in a destination, that thing finds out the perfect path for you to go down. It finds the best route, and this is pretty much what we need to do. So we need to have a vision of where we want to get to, and then we can look at this every single day and think, right, that's where we started that, and we can stick to a real good path to get to where we want to go. And it all starts in the mind. The mind controls everything: your emotions, your feelings, your actions. So I think this is pretty much the number 1 point. Number 2, you want to be listening to your body. So you never want to starve your body. So you want to be eating constant meals throughout the day. Obviously, to get as much nutrients as you can in there as well. Number 3, so you want to be eating protein at each meal. So what is protein, you may ask? So protein is pretty much the building blocks to life. It has various functions in the body. Mainly though, it is for growth and repair of pretty much every cell in the body. So some good examples of protein. We can get it in the form of lean meat cuts. So we've got beef, chicken and turkey. Fish, especially oily fish, is a good one. Mackerel and salmon. Nuts, seeds, cheese. There's some really good sources, and eggs as well. Number 4, so you want to be trying eating some vegetables at every single meal throughout the day. Particularly looking at eating green vegetables. So we're talking broccoli, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, Brussels sprouts. These are really going to supply your body with the micronutrients it needs, and also the plant chemicals. Not only do these make you feel full, they provide quite a lot of energy as well. Okay, so number 5, we're talking about whole foods, trying to base our whole diet around whole foods. And what do I mean by whole foods? So a whole food is pretty much a single ingredient food, such as fruits and vegetables. We want to be trying to get a good variety in our diet. When we're talking about vegetables, and fruit, the more colour, the better on that plate. You want to try and to be avoiding these meal replacement shakes, obviously unless they're homemade. And drinks containing empty calories, so we've got sugary drinks and that sort of thing. You're trying to be steering away from using supplements unless they're actually vitally needed. I mean, they're supplements. They don't want to make up the bulk of your diet. Real food comes first, and lots of it. Okay, so number 6, this is pretty much relating back to this point number 5. We want to be trying making sure we've got single ingredient foods in there. So think of it this way: if it's got eyes, if it was nourished from the ground or it grows from a tree, this is where we want to get the bulk of our food from. Okay. So number 7, we want to be cycling our macronutrients, especially carbohydrates. So think of it this way: the more exercise you do, the more carbohydrates you need. Now, what are carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are the body's preferred source of energy in the body. So we usually want to have these around when we do exercise. Other than that, we can reduce that down, and we can increase the intake of our healthy fats and protein. Okay, number 8. this is water content. So we need to be drinking plenty of water throughout the day. And it doesn't really need much explaining, but we're pretty much made entirely of water. So it would be sounds pretty stupid not to drink the stuff. So you want to be looking on a minimum of getting about 8 glasses of water a day. You know, as soon as you wake up, a small glass, get it down. It'll really help with your digestive system to kickstart the day. Okay, so number 9, we want to be making sure we've got a good source of healthy fats in the diet. So a couple of good sources of healthy fats come from cheese, avocados, oily fish such as mackerel and salmon, nuts and seeds. Basically, why do we need healthy fats in the diet and what's the role of them? To be honest with you, they help with hormone optimization as well as keeping you fuller for longer. Okay, so number 10, we need to get plenty of sleep per night. I'm talking about 8 to 10 hours of quality sleep where you're in that really deep state of sleeping and relaxation. Sleeping is when the body will rebuild itself and replenish itself so you can feel amazing the next day. Okay, so that's all for today. So tomorrow what we're going to be covering is how to apply all these into your lifestyle. So I look forward to speaking to you tomorrow.